vacate through either end of the train through the coaches. We also have emergency exits located all throughout the coaches on the windows. They're marked with emergency exit signs. If you need to use those, all you have to do is grab that red handle, pull it down, the rubber strips will peel away from both sides. The windows aren't quite heavy, they do fall inwards, so if you need to use them, just let the weight slide down your body. What I'm going to do, my office actually is in the back of the train, it's in the back car. And I'm going to open up the back car at any time for all the guests on board to come in and out of. There are pictures on the back car wall. There are postings that say passengers may not occupy the back car while the train is in motion. But we're just going to ignore those signs just for today. So my office is back there, so a way that we can spend more time together is you guys can come back there and see me. You can ask me any questions you want. I'm super friendly. So I'm going to jump off here and get stuff ready back in the office for our chase stop. Again, my name is Ryan. I'm the conductor on the train today. I'm probably the only...
Right.
Moving away from paper tickets now.
Yeah, it's gotten so sophisticated. I don't know if this is called Peter. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's a big river.
Yeah.
So if you
I thought
tap,
it was
when
pretty
you
wide.
swim to the thing, before you freeze to death.
This is either the Cholita or the Talkeetna. I got going backwards.
Go on, cut to the side.
Since we have a short stop here, we are letting another train pass apparently. And we have Gary checking out the engine in the front.
So the whole week, saying if go in the baggage car, we can get a shot of the other train coming by.
He says it's coming, but it might be coming from that way, no?
Do you still have a 5 1/4 floppy drive?
I have an external 3.5. The only 5 1/4 I have is in a...
So, sorry the weather's crap, but tomorrow it's going to be sunny.
Wow. Wahoo.
So Mary and Clyde Lovell actually live there. They're currently not here at Denali Park. They are at a book signing right now. They've been gone for about a week. They're going to be gone for about another week. Denali Park. They are at a book signing right now. They've been gone for about a week. They're going to be gone for about another week still. Yes, the residents, Mary and Clyde Lovell.
It's like we're whizzing through the town.
So basically, there's a couple structures on the property. When we come up here, you guys can take a picture on the right. There's the big house in back, and then there's a bookstore and depot in the front. And they're both like a nice color blue. Sherman City Hall in back, their home. We used to drop off the right here on the right side.
Whoa.
So here's the bridge over the Susitna now that we're getting ready to cross over.
There you go, Tom.
down into the rocks. Just pristine river up here. The Indian River actually has like a greenish hue to it, and that is due to the copper in the river. Just like the Statue of Liberty, when it gets rained on, it turns that green color. This river does the same.
Huh. Oh, that's it.
Keep your eye out for the bears. The bears love feeding on the salmon in this area. The salmon are currently in the river. Actually, the sockeyes are currently in the river. We will get to see them today.
Huh? Really? Wow.
But this is the area that I was talking about earlier where the sow with the 4 cubs are at. The babies, the cubbies were playing out in the water last week. And on our way south today, we're actually going to stop at the Indian River today and let you guys off. The river actually put a picnic table out so people could get off and enjoy the river. And the sockeye are currently in the river, so we'll be able to see them in the river as well. Stayed there to this day. Mary's actually an accomplished writer. She's written 5 books. Her first book is called Journey to a Dream. It's about them moving from Missouri to Alaska with their 4 children. Out here, and then they decided to expand the park. They actually took the property, but they allowed them to stay and live out here in the park. So they're the only cabins right here on the left that actually have people still living in the park. Their grandfather didn't stay in there. Thank you. Denali National Park and Preserve, which is more than 6 million square acres in size. Most people that climb Denali actually start at Philippine Glacier, which is at 7,200 feet. About 85% of the climbers start there. And it takes them about 3 weeks from the base to the summit to climb. The center of the bridge for about 10 minutes. So everybody will be able to get pictures. Now, if you like heights, the right side, the 3 o'clock side, is a straight drop to the bottom. The left side actually has a walkway. So the height is actually from the top of the rail to the top of the water is 296 feet down. So to give you an idea, just visually what that would be, if you put the Statue of Liberty and just dropped it right in next to the bridge, you'd be looking at the flame of the Liberty.
Whoa.
Very
There's a couple of them there.
So this guy over here has this and I swear I can see in the water. Look at it, it's going up. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah. So we're thinking from
Right now the river is pretty clouded up, but later on this month, at the beginning of August, it will start to clear up a bit. This is a glacially fed river. There's river trout, grayling, and all 5 species of salmon that flow in this river. Something interesting about this Susitna River, it's actually the 15th largest river in the United States.
This is where we're at, and it's not challenging. But I don't want to go more.
It's just about drifting and enjoying the scenery.
Right. Like I said, I don't want to go anymore.
No.
I've done canoeing with the scouts in the rain about this temperature. It's not fun.
So
this is our little bed and breakfast at I think it's Bill and Gracie's at Tequitna, and seems very interesting. We have 2 rooms in this building and a 3rd room in another building which I haven't seen, but it has a nice deck, and if I walk on up to it, this is our entrance into the breakfast room, or the outside entrance. And what's interesting is it is 10:30 at night, and here's where the sun is located. Ah, Alaska.